I seen this panel on multiple spiritualhealing.net, the Shade Room, of course, different websites and Instagrams, and they had a panel, and it was talking about parenting, especially in the Black community, and the kids was on there, and they were saying some things, and the adults had some pushbacks, but they also got to see how the kids feel. Where do you feel like we're at as far as parenting goes in the Black community, and where it needs to go, or does it need to go backwards, or what, what do you think about the parenting in the Black community?
I think honestly it's been at a great place, especially in our generation and generations after. I think the kids have a lot more freedom, a lot more support than we did, but I think we enable them to be themselves. Because I know in our generation, in my age, a lot of parents were more strict and more trying to form you to be somebody and be this certain thing and walk this lane. When in recent years and some years back, kids have been they've been able to be themselves, and find who they are and grow through life and not have to worry about confirming who their parents or grandparents want them to be. So I honestly think that it's in a good space right now in the Black community and parenting and stuff. It's just, I think as many of us it is here, we're not close-knit like it used to be. Because being in Seattle, I mean, to be Black in this neighborhood, everybody was your uncle, auntie, mom, or dad. You get your butt whipped wherever you was, or it's just was really tight.
Twice
like
in
that.
one day.
Yeah, so I think as far as raising our kids, I think we're doing great in the Black community, but as far as being close-knit and together, I think it's just been a little more dissected. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I was watching it, and the kids was like, they were saying some things their parents really didn't agree with, but they had to hear them out. And I think that's what's changed since back then. Because, first of all, us growing up, you didn't have a voice. It was like, I said what I said, shut up, so right there, it's shut down. That's why either you were outspoken or you weren't, And then I feel like, things change with generations. Like my grandma's generation, they just wanted you to join the service. Like if you enjoyed the service, you weren't doing nothing. Then my mom's generation was like, if you ain't going to school, you ain't doing nothing. And now the kids, if you ain't
doing whatever you want to do,
sports, or TikTok or whatever, you ain't doing nothing. So I think it's changed throughout the years, where like I said, I was like, we gonna join the Navy? Like, join the Navy? This ain't 95, fam. Trying to entertain. So
I want to be an entertainer. What about that, Grandma? Everybody laughs at it. Everybody laughs at it, didn't support it. So I just think that it's at a time now where we are allowing kids to be themselves and find who they are and grow to be outstanding people. Even our generation we have, but we had a little more direction as far as, hey, you're gonna walk the path of being a lawyer, but you might fall on being this, or but you're gonna walk the path of being a doctor. We had to walk in line with something, and me and Ronell was the ones that said, no, we want to do parties.
I wasn't joining no service for no Camaro.
Hang with.
I wasn't joining the service for no Camaro, man. Shout out to I got people.
Man, sign up right now, get this Challenger, nigga. What you talking about?
The SXT. Nah, I got family
with a wide body kit.
I got family. I got family who served, lifetimes. I got an uncle with 2 Purple Hearts.
2 Purple Hearts.
Shout out to
real.
my Uncle Al. He was a gunner and got blew up on the side of the road. Basically, lost intestines, ligaments. So I'm not knocking the service at all, but. Yeah, I was serving something else while I was serving this country.
Serve something else when we serve this country. Bet you that much. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's terrible, man. Nah, man, that's terrible. Sorry.
This country ain't served us. My brother? Think, my brother. Step outside the paradigm.
We didn't land on Planet Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.